Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, all of that juicy goodness. In this video, I'm going to take you from being somebody who only manifests a few things every once in a while to a powerful creator, a powerful co-creator. I like to believe it's a 50-50 deal. We place our DoorDash order and then the universe provides for us, or God, or love, or grace, whatever you like to call it. So there's a visual tool that I like to teach my mentorship clients. I run an 8-week mentorship. It is fabulous. We get you on your way, get you co-creating your dream life. If you would like to join, everything's in the description box below. But I give this visual tool to my clients, and I channeled it one day in a session with a client. I had never thought of it. It just came through me. Spirit was talking right through me, and it showed me so clearly what they were trying to tell us, what they were saying would work in order to get us to really understand manifestation. And as you guys know, we're manifesting in every moment. Every single moment, whatever is being brought to us, whatever we are experiencing in our external reality is something that we've already created. And whether we consciously created it or we're just kind of like being blown by the wind and then things are just happening, which is what we're going to talk about in this video, you get to decide that. You get to look and become aware and become the observer and say, oh my gosh, I'm not really taking responsibility in my life and really co-creating what I want. I haven't learned fully how the laws of the universe really work. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So most of us, I have this little visual. Most of us are the reactors. We are in this bubble, and I love, you guys know I love talking about bubbles. But in this bubble, of course, I made them hearts. Most of us start here. Before we spiritually awaken, we are the reactors. We are reacting to what's already here, but we're not aware that we created what is already here. So when we awaken, we realize, wow, I can control my reality. I can be the one to uncreate something if I don't like it. And I can be the one to now think good thoughts and project and imagine what I want to create. When that awareness surfaces in your body, you start to realize, oh my gosh, I've been the reactor. I've not realized that every circumstance that I've experienced is something that I've manifested myself for myself to learn this lesson to wake me up to be the creator. So right now, if you are somebody who is thinking thoughts about how nothing good ever comes to you and your manifesting is not working, and maybe you're beating yourself up, and maybe you're just like, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand. You are in this bubble and we have to move you all the way over here. So as a reactor, you're seeing your circumstances, right? And you understand manifestation. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on my channel watching this. Like the video to get these messages out there to more people. But you're realizing that maybe you've been in victimhood. Maybe you've been seeing your life and what's not working, and you keep focusing on that. Okay. So as a reactor, you are continuously thinking about what's not working. That's this bubble. Okay. And what happens when we think about what's not working? We're telling the universe, we want more of this, and we don't want to do that. So I like to move my clients from the reactor down into the blank, no action bubble, and then into the creator bubble. So the process that happens here is we realize that we're no longer the victim. We're realizing, all right, wake up, light bulb moment. I have been creating all of this chaos. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. No, we're not. We forgive ourselves and realize, oh, the universe was trying to wake me up to the fact that I'm a creator, and we have to feel pain and suffering in order to wake up. And then we can stop reacting to it. We're not going to think those thoughts anymore. So as soon as we blank out these thoughts, that reactor bubble doesn't exist anymore. And now you're kind of in this blank space. There's no action. You're just there. You're not responding. You're not thinking negative thoughts about your life. You're just aware now, like, okay, I don't want to think these negative thoughts, but I don't know what else to do next. So you're just kind of in this like neutral zone. And then once you get into this like blah, no action, kind of like the void, now each day you're realizing that, okay, I can't stay here. I don't want to stay here because I'm not telling the universe what I want. I'm just blank, and I'm kind of letting the wind take me wherever I'm going. You know, we're not complaining anymore, but we're also not creating. So a lot of people, I would say like 70% of our world lives here. Actually, probably not. 70% probably live here. But a lot of people are not negative, right? They are positive people, but they're not actually taking action to create the reality. And what I mean by that action is literally waking up every single day and going to bed every single night, planning out what you want and seeing it in your imagination first, and really being diligent and practicing it over and over and over again. And that would be in this bubble. That's the action. Okay, so sometimes it's not physical action of you going places. It's literally doing the vibrational workout to tell the universe in your bubble, what do you want? Every day, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be blank. You want to be creating. You want to be using your imagination every single day. And most people, like I said, they're waking up and looking at what's happening to them and then reacting to that. And they're trying to create from that space. And you can't just wish your life was better by focusing on what's not good. You have to blank out your mind, create some space, stop thinking those negative thoughts, stop playing the victim, realize, oh man, I created this myself. Shit, I got to get myself out of this. So we blank out and then we move into the creator and we wake up and we say, what do I want to happen today? And a lot of times the people that work with me are also spiritual entrepreneurs. So what do I teach them? I teach them that, hey, if you are trying to book clients every day, I want you to wake up and tell the universe how many clients you want. How many opportunities do you want? How many podcasts do you want to be on? Literally see it in your imagination. Don't just wake up each day and do your work and say, oh, the universe will bring me whatever. No, we can consciously create. The other night, here's an example. The other night I had my nieces here and they were like, can we get Panera? They love the soups and the salads from Panera Bread. And we were going to go there and they were like, can we just DoorDash it? We don't want to have to get in the car. It's cold. It's going to take forever. And there was 3 of them. 2 of them need car seats. So I was like, it's probably easier just to get it delivered. But I'm like, it costs more money. But I'm like, the universe will provide, right? So it ended up being $40 for 4 people. And I placed the order on my phone and 2 of them were at my dining table and 1 was on the couch. And they were all painting and coloring and doing all that fun stuff. And I paused and I said, all right, girls, let's pray to our angels. And we're going to say, angels, can you please bring us $100 for dinner? I always like to ask for more, but I was basically asking my guides and my angels and the universe to replenish my bank account for what I just spent. So that was me being in the creator bubble. I'm not just spending money and then, not thinking any thoughts. No, we can create. So in that moment, I was teaching my nieces that anytime you put money out, you want to ask for money back. So we randomly picked the number 100. We're like, you know what? We could ask for 40, we could ask for 60, but let's just go big. Let's go with 100 and kind of double the money. So we asked, and that was around like maybe 5:30. Well, later that night, I was taking a bath and the girls were all like settling in and playing, and they would come in and talk to me while I was in the bathtub, and my phone lights up. And I had been texting a client about a half an hour earlier, and she was planning on paying me. I didn't know how much she was going to pay me. She was like, Michelle, I'm just going to send you what I can right now. The rest is coming later because she's waiting for her tax return. And I was like, it's okay. I trust you. I was like, just send me what you can. Can you guess the amount that she sent me? I literally do not have on my Venmo or PayPal an amount that's just $100, probably in the past 2 years. All of my business is always in angel numbers. It's 111 or 222 or 333. And right now my rate is 177. So it's a little bit cheaper than the 222. So she decided to send me exactly $100. And this was like 2.5 hours after me and my nieces had just asked for $100. So within hours, we had our dinner paid for. Okay, so this works. You have to move out of that everything happens to you and nothing happens for you. And then we blank out, right? We don't want to stay here too long, but we do have to blank out this and get to this void space of, okay, I'm not going to be negative anymore, but now I need to transition out of the blank space into the creator. So in every moment, you are asking for your needs, which means every time you spend money, you can ask for more. Every time you make a business deal, you can ask for another one. So you're just constantly in the creator bubble. Okay. And every moment you can be asking. This is the biggest mistake people make, is they kind of just go with the flow. Maybe they're not so much negative, but maybe they're just kind of like, all right, I learned about manifestation. Let's see what comes my way. I'm going to think one thought on a Tuesday 2 weeks ago, and I'm hoping that it's going to come in. No, we want to go big. And that's why I have this like a sunburst. We want to be creating every single day. Everywhere you go, ask the universe to make your experience better in whatever way that is. Whether it's first class tickets on a flight, whether it's every green light, whether it's a new car, whether it's a gift card to your favorite restaurant, you are constantly asking the universe to bring you things. We are literally in charge of our reality. And if you're not creating, then you're not going to receive. Right? And if you're reacting, then you're just going to keep receiving whatever you are complaining about, whatever you are thinking about, whatever you are wishing would change. You're basically telling the universe to keep your reality the same. So we can no longer think about what's not working. That's just a great clarity. We get clear on what we want, and then we're like, all right, I know I don't want this anymore. I'm sorry I created this for myself. I'm going to uncreate this, drop into the blank space. But now what do I want to create? And go big. Don't limit yourself. You guys are capable of so much. You have no idea. And it's just the people that are creating and receiving are the ones that are doing this. They are staying in this bubble. They are not falling back into, oh, let's just see what comes. No, if you're looking for a new house, if you're looking for a new apartment, a new city, a new contact, you are telling the universe and you're seeing it in your imagination. I want this. I know I can have it. And be consistent. Do it as often as you can. All right. I hope this helps you. This visual really helped me, and it helps my clients see where they're at. They can identify, like, wait, which one am I in? Am I really creating every single day, or am I just waking up and not even thinking the thought, but I'm focusing on what's not working? And we don't want to do that, because whatever you focus on grows. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. If you want to work with me, everything's in the description box below. You can shoot me an email and say, Michelle, I'm interested in working with you. I only work with women, FYI, sorry guys. So if you feel called, let's do this. Let's get you in your creator bubble. All right, lovies, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.